Hey guys, we're back. And I want to thank each and every one of you so much for watching the hour-and-a-half interview with Image Informed Games on Monday. It was really successful, and I really wanted to thank you guys so much for your support. And the contest to win SteamWorld Heist is still ongoing, so I'm going to leave a link in the description for you guys to go ahead and comment, give you guys a chance to have the opportunity to win that game on the Wii U, 3DS, or PC versions. And the winners will be announced very soon, maybe by Friday or possibly next Monday. But I want to give everyone a chance to go ahead and comment and subscribe and have as much chance as possible to win that game. Now, with the Nintendo Switch, there's all kinds of things going on with it. There's leaked information seemingly daily about what games are coming out on it, launching with the system, the pricing, the bundles. We got a new Super Mario game, we got Mario Kart 8, we got Splatoon, we got Smash Brothers, we got all this information, plans from Nintendo that are taking place. So while all that information is cool and we look forward to seeing more about those games, there's more information from Jensen Huang from Nvidia, the CEO, from that investors call just the other day. He mentioned some interesting things that we didn't touch upon that have come to light since that time. So from that investors meeting, he talked about the Nintendo Switch and the architecture of the system being very similar to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. And I'm going to read it from mynintendonews.com, what they got from the information. He said that Huang advised that Xbox One, PS4, PC, and soon the Switch have modern GPUs in common. And as a result of that, game developers can target a much larger base with one common code. The Nintendo Switch was recently been confirmed to have a Tegra chip powered by Nvidia. He goes on to say, the quality of games has grown significantly, and one of the factors of production value of games that has been possible is because the PC and the two gaming consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, and in the near future, the Nintendo Switch, all of these architectures are common in the sense that they use modern GPUs. They all use programmable shading, and they all have basically similar features. As a result of that, game developers can target a much larger installed base with one common code base, and as a result, they can increase the production quality, production value of the games. And this comes after we just reported last week that the CEO of Nvidia just said that the Nintendo Switch would be amazing, an incredible console, and all those great things. So here he goes on to talk about more of the technical aspect of it and how similar it is to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in that it has similar features. So basically he's pointing out here that the Nintendo Switch could theoretically be programmed to play all the same games as PS4, Xbox One, and PC because they all share a similar modern graphics architecture. So this is great news, if it's true, of course. I definitely want to take it with a grain of salt a little bit because he wants to make sure the product sounds as great as possible. And doing some research on Jensen Huang, he does hype up his products quite a bit in the past with previous Tegra models and previous GPUs. But that's not taking away anything from what he said. Obviously, he meant what he said, that the Switch and these other systems have similar architectures for programming games. So that's great news that theoretically we could be seeing games from the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One be ported to the Nintendo Switch a lot easier than they could be with the Wii U, for example. And even from PC, from what he says. So that's great news and something we could be optimistic about, really, for future ports from third parties and more third-party support from what we're seeing. And the reason why I'm putting this out is because EA just announced recently, within the last day, that they are going to be bringing one of their big franchises to the Nintendo Switch. They haven't announced which franchise it is yet, but if you combine this information that the Switch is easy to port to from these other consoles, and EA bringing a big franchise to the system, it could be something really awesome that they're bringing. Who knows? It could be the next Madden, it could be Battlefront, it could be Battlefield. We don't know, really. But it's really encouraging to see this because that was one of the main concerns I had with the portable aspect of the Nintendo Switch itself before it was revealed and, the speculation about it. The form factor being limiting the specs of the system. But if the architecture allows for downscaling of these games to be a lot easier than what was expected because of it having a new Tegra processor, the one that Nvidia has been working on this past year, maybe, just maybe, the Nintendo Switch can run these games from PlayStation 4 in a downscaled sense without sacrificing too much quality, and being able to port to the system without it having to be an extreme amount of work for third parties. That's the whole point, right? Because the Wii U had that difficulty where third parties didn't want to put forth the extra time and effort that it took to shrink down their games and to program it for a different architecture with the PowerPC versus x86. Now granted, the Nintendo Switch is an ARM-based processor, but since they share similar features as far as modern features in GPUs, like what he brought out, the difference in coding would be minimal compared to what it was for the Wii U, as far as it being completely different and a lot less powerful. So being a modern graphics card could really help the Nintendo Switch have the same features in a downscaled sense. So granted, it probably won't look as good as PlayStation 4, we know that, but the main point is that we want games from third party. We want all the games on the system, right? So this Tegra is brand new. It could really be a benefit to Nintendo and the Switch. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you excited about this information? Is it just pure hype from the CEO of a company? Or what about EA? Are they just hyping something that maybe is not as exciting as you think it is? Or maybe all these things are going to come true and it all is happening? Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, stay tuned to hear more about your chance to win SteamWorld Heist for the Wii U, 3DS, and Steam. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you very soon in the next video. Take care, everybody.